So the field is definitely now heading, there is a whole slew of companies, us inclusive, which are now building on the successes of the autologous and going allogeneic. I mean, the reason in a nutshell for going allogeneic is when you have pre-made your cells from a healthy donor or from your preferred cell source of choice, then it is available off the shelf, so to speak. So the wait time is not there. Plus, when you think about the manufacturing and, there's efficiency of scale, and so the cost comes down as well. In addition, depending on the different strategies, there are other advantages too. For example, us at NKarta, the cellular backbone we use is natural killer cells or NK cells. And what those cells do is they have, just from their biologic attributes, they bring in some advantages to the table in comparison and in contrast to the T cell-based therapies that are approved so far. So an NK cell does not express a TCR or a T cell receptor, so there isn't a concern about graft-versus-host disease. So you can use them allogeneically. In other words, as our CSO often says, one person's NK cells can be put in another person's body and they will still recognize and attack the tumor without having to do gene editing and things like that. So that's one of the advantages. Secondly, in terms of the other biologic attribute, which is different, is NK cells do not divide tremendously when they're exposed to a target. What that means then is the outputting of cytokines, which causes a lot of these side effects that have been noted with the CAR T cells. The expectation is with an NK-based therapy, that would be minimal to none, which then goes to the point of going out into the community setting. So that's one approach. Other companies have other approaches, other cell therapy, other cell sources, other cell backbones, modifying them in different ways to make them allogeneic. So all in all, a lot of exciting science and work being done. And I do believe eventually, the field is moving towards allogeneic. It's a question of time.